was a little girl, I dreamed about falling in love. But nothing I'd seen in the movies could have ever compared to what it feels like to be in love with you and to be loved by you. But I will never forget the vivid memory of seeing you standing by the Ghirardelli fountain in San Francisco.
When I saw you across the fountain at Ghirardelli Square, I felt this wave of ease come over me. Like I was seeing someone who I had known forever. After a day of walking around the piers and eating dim sum and riding escalators, I knew you were unlike anyone I'd ever met before. That first date was 2,123 days ago.
I actually remember very clearly the first time that Danielle told me about Ben. She told me about this guy she just went on a date with back home in California. She said that they had gone on one date. The week before, they were both going to fly off to separate countries for an entire semester, and that they had already decided to be exclusive. I, of course, thought she was crazy and immediately tried to talk her out of it. But it was no use. She saw something in this guy, and she knew exactly what she wanted. And of course, thank God she did, because none of us would be here today if she had listened to me. Sorry, Ben.
There's no place I'd rather be than right here with you. There's no place I'd rather be than right here with you. There's no place I'd rather be than right here with you.
Thinking of a life before you feels so foreign because the love I have for you is embedded into every thought and every choice I've ever made since you entered my life.
I remember that one sunny day about 5 years ago at this coffee shop in Sacramento when your mom first told me that you and Ben were officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Well, I must admit I have shed some tears because I know right there and then that today, right here, is exactly where all end up, with you marrying your first love.
I love your strength, compassion, and drive. You work harder than anyone I know, not only in your career, but in your relationships and in yourself. I see how you've taken all of these aspects that you've learned from your parents, your grandparents, and the rest of our friends and family, and you've used them to become this extraordinarily strong and resilient person.
You take care of me, and I take care of you, and together we will always make the best team. I love you.
I love you unconditionally, always and forever. Mahal kita.
And now, by the power vested in me, it is my honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. You may seal this declaration with a kiss.
I'm feeling a change.
When Ben and Danielle first started dating, things were immediately different. Whenever Ben would talk about Danielle, there was a certainty there, you know, like it was a given that she was special and that he was devoted to her. I think you could say that that's because they're soulmates.
There's change coming. There's change coming. There's change coming. There's change coming.